Welcome to my channel. I'm the Torch because I'm always thrifting fire. We have a little bit of fire that I'm going to list here in a minute. Got some fire that I'm shipping out today. Anyways, today I'm going to be telling you my top 3 brands, the big 3 I like to call them, that I pick up without hesitation at any thrift store, anytime, and usually any price. Let's go. All right, so the first brand that I'm going to talk about is Bylt. B-Y-L-T. Here is the logo. You're going to see that on the material. The material is thick. It's an athletic wear brand. And you're most likely to find a shirt that looks something like this. The sell-through for Bylt, which is, how many items have sold versus how many are available. This is a supply and demand metric, which gives us a good idea of how fast that our items are going to sell. The sell-through for Bylt in particular, for the whole brand, it's only menswear, I believe, is 130% sell-through. So you're going to get quick sales, but this is a little bit lower dollar amount. The average sales price for Bylt is in the upper 20s, around $30. So you need to get it, around 10 bucks a piece, and you'll make some good money. But if you find the shirts, you need to get them for less than $10 because you're most likely to find the shirt, but that's not going to sell for 30, 40, upwards of that. That's going to sell for about 20 is what I've sold them for. I can give you some examples here. But overall, very fast. I've never struggled to sell it. It usually sells within 2 days, max 3 days. I just wanted to interject here and say that maybe consider subscribing if you find this information valuable or useful in any way, and help me reach my goal of 1,000 followers by the end of this year. I might not do that, but if I do, that would be super cool. Share this video, subscribe. Thanks. Let's get on to number 2. Number 2 is Vuori. Vuori. I'm not exactly sure how to say it. Here's the logo. Here's their small logo. You're gonna see that on the items. I'm not actually sure what you're most likely to find, but I would say it's going to be pants, shorts, because that's what they're known for. The sell-through rate for this brand is 230%. So that means that there's basically twice as many people wanting Vuori than those that are selling it. So these things are going to fly off the shelf. I've never had a Vuori item sit in my inventory for longer than a day. Usually it will sell within the day that you list it if you're pricing competitively. And the average sales price is near $50. So if you're finding any sort of substantial piece, it's going to be selling for 35 plus, but the average is near 50. I just sold these pants for $45, not an offer, full price, just the other day, listed and sold within 3 hours. Now number 3, and this is the big one, is Arc'teryx. If you see this name or you see this logo, you need to pick it up, and I would even pay any price, within consideration for these items. The sell-through isn't as high as Vuori, but the volume is a lot higher. There's about 10,000 listings and 13,000 listings sold, so it gives us about 130% sell-through. But the average sales price for Arc'teryx is monstrous. We're talking from $75 to $100 average, but the distribution of the sales prices is right-tailed. So that means more often than not, you're going to be over that average. You're going to be getting $100 sales, $150, $200. There's even jackets that you can find that will sell for $300, $400 because of how in demand and how nice this brand is. If you find it, you have to pick it up. I would pay virtually any price. If you find it at the bins, consider yourself basically a good luck charm, and you're basically the luckiest person ever. This might be a more regional brand. You're going to see it probably in the West, in the Northwest, more often than in the South. But anytime you find it, you definitely need to pick it up. And that's my big 3 for you. Forgot to mention, but what you want to look for Arc'teryx would be their jackets. That's going to be the end all. That's what you want. That's where you're going to get the $150, $200, $300 sales. But even things as simple as a t-shirt have sold for $30 and $40 for me. But really anything you find, that's just my experience. Look for the jackets, but t-shirts sell for crazy amounts just the same.